Hi, I'm Richard Petty. I'm a photographer in St. Louis, and this is lighting effects in photography. The most important thing that I could tell you about lighting in photography is that your light source needs to be as large as it possibly can be. This means that if you have a spotlight on someone, it's going to give you very harsh light. In order to soften the light, you see photographers use things like umbrellas. This particular umbrella, you can reflect off of it, or you can take the black part off and shoot through the umbrella, and it diffuses the light. You can also use something called a softbox. And the softbox is a device where there's a reflector inside and then there's a diffuser on the outside, and it effectively makes the source of your light come from a lot of different directions rather than being focused into one point. The next thing you want to do with lighting is you don't want to have it all flat. Now, by flat, what I mean is photographers who light things so that the light is all even on your subject. That doesn't give depth to the subject. If you look at portraits, and if you look at classical portraiture, the painters, they always tend to light a little bit on one side. You can get the best effects, I think, doing portrait photography with just a single light in a softbox and a really good reflector. This reflector is just a simple insulation board that I bought, and it's printed on one side, but it's very reflective on the other side. To do a portrait, I'll put my softbox at a 45-degree angle or maybe a 30-degree angle for the person's face at eye level, and then I put the reflector on the other side. That way I get about 30% more light on one side of the face than on the other, and it gives me nice depth in the picture. If that sounds wrong to you, go to the art museum and look at classical portraiture, and you'll see that every one of those portraits was done that way. They had the subject sit where the light came off from the side, and it lit one side of the face more than the other and gave it great depth. But still, the most important thing is you want your light source to be large, and you make it large by using an umbrella or a softbox. And those are your lighting effects for photography.